everyone. My name's Anthony Calvanese, here with Ryan Furman and Matt Pollard. And as an exciting NFL season comes to an end, let's open up this segment with some not-so-exciting teams. Our disappointments, starting with Ryan.
Well, I wouldn't say it's much of a disappointment for me with this team that disappointed many fans from Texas or even Jersey sometimes. The Dallas Cowboys. I'm so glad that they're so bad this year. It brings a smile to my face how bad
All of
they are
our
this
faces.
year. All of our faces here, Eagles fans here, Philadelphia area. But the Cowboys, they're just dumb. They're just dumb every year. They won't ever be good truly good until Jerry Jones is out of the organization. Their decisions to their decision to let go Tony Pollard, to keep Dak Prescott, Micah Parsons on the D can only do so much.
Hey, speaking of Pollards, Matt Pollard, the team you have the vendetta against?
Ooh, the San Francisco 4th and Niners, 49ers, 4th Niners, same thing. I mean, everyone's going down with injuries. Debo is yapping on Twitter, and he's getting hit with communion notes now because he's just straight up lying. He's like, oh, give me the ball, when he leads the team and drops. Purdy's getting exposed. I mean, everyone's like, oh, Purdy, MVP. And then when he doesn't have 10 All-Pros right next to him, when he only is like 6 or 7, I mean, he's not meant for the NFL at all.
Look, two teams with less than stellar quarterbacks. We can also throw the Jets in there.
Very disappointing.
Sorry,
Very
Jake, you couldn't
Jets.
make it. The Jets are bums. Sorry, Tony. But look, a team with a good quarterback that's still a disappointment. The Bengals. How about that defense?
All of them got to go. Fire the entire defensive staff.
The team.
Everyone on the defense.
Get the training staff.
Figure it
They
out.
don't have Quinyon Mitchell.
Oh, yeah.
Strapping up the best wide receivers in the league.
If they had a winning record, Joe Burrow could easily be MVP right now because he got most passing yards, Jamar's most receiving yards. I mean, it's insane that this offense, as good as it is, this defense that they have is like not even high school level.
Well, look, disappointing teams, but they touched on it in the last segment a little, hot takes. But Super Bowl pretenders, we'll go with our pretenders. What teams are going to make the playoffs, but still aren't going to have a great season?
I know Tony said that it would be this team winning the Super Bowl, but the Chiefs have been the most pretending team this year. They are a carbon copy of the Philadelphia Eagles' luck last year.
They're going to drop off the cliff.
It's exactly what's going to happen. I don't care what happened the
cliff.
past 2 seasons of them being repeat champions. They're not going to win this year, and it's going to prove in the playoffs, and it's just not going to take them that far.
And Pollard, what you got? I know you want to talk on the rivalry that might be happening next week.
So the Keystone State, there's a team in Pittsburgh coming to South Philly this weekend who is 9-3, but they're not really 9-3 good. They're maybe like 5-8 good. But, I mean, Russell Wilson, he's like all right. But Pickens is injured. He's going to be throwing the Walmart cashiers this week.
Van Jefferson.
Van Jefferson.
Shout out Evan, big Van Jefferson fan, my boy Evan.
Yeah, and then their defense is solid, but that offense is just not going to get the job done for them. So, yeah.
I mean, if they can kick 6 field goals in a game, then I feel
Boswell,
like Boswell's got a chance.
Fantasy MVP, him and Jamar.
Yeah.
Look, for me, I feel like it's the Vikings. I remember the Vikings, the year the Eagles won the Super Bowl. The Vikings, everybody was talking about them. Oh, they got all this talent. They don't got a great quarterback. Case Keenum.
Coming off the lucky win.
I think they'll show up in that playoffs, and they will not win. I mean, look, they beat the Bears by a field goal. You can't tell me the Bears are a real team. But that whole division, I really have to question, except for the Lions. But if they can win it when Goff's throwing 5 interceptions,
You don't like the Packers?
Jordan Love.
I mean, Eagles beat them.
I don't love Jordan Love.
Nah, he's been falling.
I mean,
they draft their third-round wide receivers are okay, but I think they can all. If we had 5 Quinyon Mitchells, all of them are covered. But look, they talked Offensive Player of the Year last segment. We got to talk the big award. A lot of the same names, but our take on it. MVP. Furman, Pollard.
I mean,
Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, look what we're wearing. Saquon Barkley. Leading in rushing, broke Shady's rushing record. It's going to be Saquon Barkley. He's helping us win
I hate
games.
to be that guy,
but
if I was a betting man, knowing how the MVP award always ends up, I mean, they're going to give it to Josh Allen.
Doesn't always need to be a QB. Look at college football. It's not going to be a QB
as
this
a
year.
sports bettor, Josh Allen. As an Eagles fan, Saquon. That's the answer.
Look what he did. It's very festive. That snowy game. Ho, ho, ho. I threw a touchdown pass to myself.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand Josh Allen threw he threw 3, rushed for 3 touchdowns last week, but they didn't win the game.
Yeah,
MVP wins you games. The player who wins the MVP is the guy who wins you games.
It'll probably
didn't
probably be a quarterback award. Hey, check out our Change My Mind segment on YouTube where we talked about MVP and Kyler Murray. I don't know why. But let's get into it. Another segment. Thank you for watching the finale.